What's up everyone? My name is Nick and this is my channel Poketrainer Nick. This is probably one of my first videos that I'm publishing to the YouTube channel. I wanted to get in on all of the Pokemon hype that I had let go for the past 20 years. So I'm getting back into things. I am opening cards, I'm playing Pokemon games, I'm getting all kinds of cool collectibles. So all the stuff that I used to do when I was a kid, it's coming back. So in this particular video, we're going to be opening up a booster box. So this is Remix Bout. I purchased this one from Plaza, Japan. I'm going to be talking about the whole process of buying Japanese cards as a person living in the United States. So I'm going to clear some things up because it could be a little intimidating to buy Japanese cards, especially when there's no English cards available right now because all of the stores are completely wiped out as far as their inventory goes. So we're going to be opening up that box. We're not going to be opening up the entire box. I don't want this YouTube channel to be just another pack opening channel where we burn through thousands of packs of cards. There are plenty of YouTube channels online for that. I want this to be an informative kind of YouTube channel where you actually learn something. So in this case, we're going to learn about the different Japanese packs and how they compare to American packs and where to buy them. So there's going to be all kinds of cool stuff happening on this channel. I'm really excited to share with you. Please go ahead and hit that like button on this particular video and then subscribe to the channel so that way you don't miss out on anything that I publish. So let's get into the gist of the video. So this, like I said, is Remix Bout. This is a Japanese box. It has 30 packs in it. Each pack has 5 cards. So I purchased this box on Plaza, Japan. If you're unfamiliar with Remix Bout or just Japanese cards in general, usually there are multiple Japanese sets per every English set. So this Remix Bout set is part of the English version of Cosmic Eclipse. It's not going to be all of the cards in Cosmic Eclipse, just a certain portion of those cards. So I think it's like the first half, and then there's another booster box set on top of that that's also part of Cosmic Eclipse if you're buying American or English version cards. So this is just a subset. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to display my screen, and I'm going to walk you through how I got this box and just how I determined that this is part of the Cosmic Eclipse set, because, you know, it's not obvious when you're searching around for Japanese cards. So like I said, I got my cards from Plaza Japan. They're not doing any kind of endorsements with me. They're not paying me to say that. This is just a site that I've had success with. So if you search this site, if you search for Pokemon cards, box sets, you'll get starter decks, you'll get booster boxes, you'll get all kinds of neat things. And you can see that the prices, they're not bad. So for example, if we look through $74, this is a little steep in comparison to other packs that you can get. I think I paid 55 American dollars for this Remix Bout set. So not the most money, but then you have to realize that there are only 30 packs in this box. In a English box, you usually get about 36 packs, and those packs usually include 10 or 11 cards in each pack. These are only 5 cards per pack. Not a big deal. Generally, from what I've heard, these cards, the Japanese cards, are a lot higher quality than you would get in an English card, which is great. Usually the material is a little better. So you just have to take that into consideration. Now, when you're searching through this site or any kind of Japanese vendor, the price that you see, say for example $64.91, that's not necessarily the price that you're going to pay. It's going to be a little more than that. So for example, there is shipping. You have to ship international if you're shipping it to the United States. I don't know what it's going to cost you outside of the United States for, say, Europe or a similar country, but you're going to pay for shipping. And I got several booster boxes in my shipment. It cost about $20 in shipping, and it actually arrived to me in about 3 days. So I didn't even pay for expediting shipping. It came very fast to me in California from Japan. Now, on top of the shipping cost of about $20, I also had to pay a currency conversion rate. So I paid with PayPal. It was the only option available to me at the time when I paid. So PayPal, it's gonna charge you based on Japanese. I think the currency is yen. So there was a markup. It costs about $30 more than I initially thought I was going to pay total. So like I said, I got several booster boxes. It came to, honestly, it came to about $400 total. So minus $30, minus $20. So about $350 in actual merchandise. And then the $50 was the shipping as well as the exchange rate. So just take that into consideration. It's going to be pricey if you only buy one item because you're paying that, I think it's a flat shipping rate as well as that currency conversion, which will be variable. But it's just something that you want to be aware of. Other countries, I heard you might have to pay some kind of customs fee in order to make this happen. I don't know. I can only speak from experience coming from the United States, in particular, California. All right, so we're looking through these sets. So you can see that Rapid Strike, there's all kinds of other sets. GGN, like what is that? If I'm used to buying United States or English version packs, I'm not familiar with GGN. So there's actually a way to look. So there's two sites that I like to use. I like to use the pokecollector.com, so jp.pokecollector.com. And it actually lets me search through each of the English and Japanese sets. So for example, I can click on see all for the Japanese sets, and it tells me all of the available sets that have been released. And it just gives me the name. So if I click on one, so for example, I was using Remix Bout, I know that these are going to be the cards that are in my box. These are the potential cards that I can pull. It doesn't really tell me what it is in terms of a English set. So I actually use another site. If I can't immediately determine based on the cards that I recognize in this set, I actually go over to Bulbapedia. So this is part of Bulba Garden. And it gives me information about the set when I search for it in the search box. So for example, I searched for Remix Bout. It gave me a list of cards. I went in and I clicked on one of these cards, and bam, there's the card from the set. Now, if I scroll down, it says, you know what, English expansion is Cosmic Eclipse. So that's how I know that this is part of a Cosmic Eclipse English set, but its Japanese version is Remix Bout. And like I said, this is not all of the cards in Cosmic Eclipse if you're looking from an English version set. This is just some of them because Japanese sets are generally broken up into multiple. So that's just some information for you when it comes to buying Japanese cards. There's plenty of other sites out there that'll ship to different countries as well. Maybe even for cheaper. I'm sure, even though I think the prices are very reasonable, I'm sure that they're probably marked up given how popular Pokemon is right now. But you know what? I was all right with it, considering that if you're lucky to get a booster box that's English for say $89.99, that's 36 packs with 10 cards each. $55, not so bad considering what you have to go through to get it, and they're potentially more higher quality cards. So let's go ahead and crack open this box and see what we're working with. So I'm going to switch it over to my desk here, and I'm new to this whole streaming thing. I'm new to the opening packs. I'm new to the setup for pointing a camera down at my desk. So bear with me. I'll get better over time. Like I said, this is not going to be a full pack rip video. I'm not going to open up all of the packs in this set because you know what, my family wants to open up some as well. So I'm probably going to open around 5 packs to give you an idea. We're going to see what we have, and then we'll move on and we'll wait for another day for more content. So let's go ahead and crack it open. All right, so I took the plastic wrap off of it. I'm going to go ahead and open it now. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is a hard to open pack here. Let's see if I can fold the box here like I always see in the online images. So when I first saw this pack, or this booster box, I thought, oh wow, this must be the evolution set in Japanese, or maybe this is a base set, which would be impossible to find because it's been 25 years since that base set's been released. Because you know what, I saw the starter Pokemon. I saw Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard, and I thought, oh man, this is going to be a good one. This is not a base Pokemon set. This is not what you would see in the original Pokemon. Like I said, this is a variant of Cosmic Eclipse, which is not bad. So one thing that I want to do, and this is what I do for all of the packs that I get for all of the new sets, is I take a few to store in what I call the Pokemon Vault, or the Poke Vault. So I'll take 2 packs, And what that Pokevault is this lunchbox. And I store all of these packs because one day, you know what? In the future, I might like to open them, or I might like to get them graded, or you know what? Maybe I'm short on cash one day and I need to sell them on eBay. When 20 years down the road, they might be worth something. Now, my whole intention is not to scalp, not to make much of a profit on these cards. Most of them I keep, but you never know. I store a few to the side just so that way I have them. So putting them in the vault. Let's go ahead and open up our first pack. And I'll move this out of the way so that way it's not taking up too much space on the desk. And I'll switch it over to the desk cam here and we'll crack it open. And I have to be honest with you. I haven't opened up a Japanese pack in probably 20 years. So it's been a long time. And honestly, most of the Pokemon that I know came from games like Red, Blue, and Yellow, as well as Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So that kind of lineup. So a lot of these new Pokemon, especially in Japanese, I'm not going to know what they are. And that's all right, because that doesn't mean that they're not cool. I do admire the artwork. So we'll see what we get. So I'm not quite sure the card trick here. I think it might just be one card, but we'll figure it out. And if it's not, who cares? So here we go. We got our first trainer card. Like I said, I'm not sure which trainer this is. It's new stuff. So let's go ahead and look at the next one. This might be an Alolan Grimer or a Muck. So not bad. We have what appears to be a Rapidash. So my wife, Maria, actually loves Rapidash and Ponyta. So she's going to be pretty thrilled to see that we got one of these. I don't want to embarrass myself here and say that this is the wrong Pokemon, Pancham maybe, but I am familiar with this Pokemon from one of the games. So it doesn't look like we got any hollows in that particular pack. So let's put it back to the side here. Let's go ahead and crack open another pack. All right. So I won't even try to do any kind of card trick because honestly, I don't know what they are for this particular set. So we have another Rapidash, it looks like. Oh, I see something shiny back there. I don't know what it is, but let's see what we get. Let me make some room on my desk as well. All right, so. Uh-oh. This is a winner in my book. So this is the Blastoise card. So this is one of the desirable cards from this box. So Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. I think that there is a Psyduck Slowpoke combo card in this as well, which is also desirable, but I could be mistaken. That could be part of another set, but this is definitely a winner. So I'm going to put it to the side. And then we have good old Professor Oak. So let's go ahead and open up another pack. These packs are, I want to say that they are more difficult to open than an English pack. Which, as of right now, this is March. English packs are pretty impossible to find. Which is alright. There's a ton of other cool Pokemon stuff out there beyond cards. So don't let the cards throw you off here. Alright, so let's check it out. Alright, so I think the set is rather small, so we're going to see a lot of doubles here. Alright, doesn't look like we got any holo or ultra rare in that. I'm still very happy that we got that Blastoise because that is one of the best. I think from that set, from the 3 starter Pokemon, I think Venusaur is probably my favorite. I always went with Bulbasaur when I played the first 3 games. So big fan there. So if I can pull a Venusaur, that'd be pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and open up another pack. And this will probably be my last pack. Because like I said, you know what, I wanna enjoy these packs with family. They're not this YouTube channel and this particular video. It's not intended to be just a pack opening session. I know that people enjoy watching pack openings. It's not for me. I don't have the budget to get tons and tons of packs like that just to rip. I like to enjoy them. So we'll see. All right. So we have a Tangela. Oh, I see something shiny back there. This could be a good one. We have a Meowth. Honestly, not too sure what that one is. Oh, we have a holographic. Although I couldn't tell you what it is, honestly. And I know this is bad. You might think, oh, this guy's not a Pokemon fan. Like I said, most of my Pokemon experience is with the older games. I have kept up with the Sword and Shield game, but you know what? There's a lot of Pokemon in that game. I haven't bumped into all of them, so I don't know all of them. Unless you're playing to complete those games, it's very hard to know all of the Pokemon that exist across the board right now. Let's go ahead and put that in the keeper pile. All right. So, like I said, I didn't want to open up all the packs. We opened up a few packs. We got two, at least one pretty good card out of it. So this was, I think, what, 4 packs? Not bad. Put 2 of the packs in my Pokemon vault, and gonna save the rest of them for family. This was, again, more meant to be a educational video on how to obtain Japanese packs, how to distinguish the differences between the packs, so that way you don't get overwhelmed on what exactly exists out there, and then any kind of fees that you're looking to pay on these cards as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I have a lot of other Pokemon content coming. It's not going to be just cards. Honestly, there's only so much you can do with the cards. But we have a lot of cool stuff. I got a really sweet Pokemon suit, like a suit that you wear at a fancy event that I'm gonna show. I got some collectibles coming in the mail soon on pre-order. We've got several Pokemon games coming out this year. So we're going to be looking at those. I have my Nintendo Switch here. We're going to be playing some. It's going to be great. If you are curious about the hat, this is just a BioWorld hat that I pulled off of Amazon. I think you can get it at GameStop too. I don't really recommend the hat. The hat is not comfortable at all. Just a heads up, if you're looking to buy this hat, if you've seen it online, I don't know if I recommend it. But that's totally up to you to decide. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel. Hoping to have some really cool, awesome things going on.